Alright guys, we're doing a bumper giveaway with this right here. It just needs a little bit of body work. This is the stuff that we get from our customers and they ask us to fix it. Hey man, is that fixable? No. Definitely not. So anyways, today here we got in the shop is a 96 Cobra, and we can walk around it. We've actually had this car for a few months, but the guy had no rush on it, so we weren't rushing it either. Anyways, convertible. We went and got the interior panels out so that we could get the side scoops out. Just makes for a better paint job. And already marked up a lot of the panels, what needs fixed. It was actually a decently clean car. He wants to shave the trunk lid, so we're gonna shave that. Actually, no side skirts either. He wants to shave that and fill all the holes. So that's kind of cool. Something different that we don't do every day. And this one's gonna be red fire, so another hot SN red fire, now vert. Anyways, there's a few things we gotta replace. It's pretty cool. What do you think, Tyler?
I'm just excited not to do laser red because it's a 3-stage and it sucks, but you can see how much of fade it's got. The whole front end's been painted before. It had a really thick junk aftermarket hood. Come on, take a look at this. See how thick that is? Aftermarket, and it was fitting like crap. Show them the latch on this. Yeah, let's just stand it up, Sean. Look, check out that latch. Cracking everywhere from them trying to shut it. So we're gonna get an OEM Cobra hood for them, and OEM hood will fit perfect. It'll match up on the fenders, and the hood latch just wasn't matching up, so you can see where they tried to push it down and started the spider cracking for that instead of just letting it drop. So one good thing that this aftermarket hood had were the scoops, because you guys know that these go for crazy prices. So we got the scoops in good shape. We actually do have another Cobra hood in stock in the shop, so we're going to use it. Swap the Cobra hood inserts over. We're going to do, like Brent said, spoiler delete. I'm going to weld up the metal deck lid, and then we got to weld up all the holes on the rocker panels, and we're going to paint the engine bay on this one. And again, we are going red fire, which is found on the new edge, like a 03 Cobra, and it's a single stage, or it's a base coat, clear coat, but it's not a 3-stage like the laser red, so it doesn't fade that easily. We've got a little rust up here on the top. So we actually got to pull the top back, tape all this up, sand this out. I think our convertible, the Bright Atlantic Blue we did, I think ours was starting to rust, but it was nothing like this. This car came from Kansas City, Missouri, and I think it spent most of its life out there. So other than that, the car's pretty straight. The fenders aren't lined up, so we got to take the fenders off, readjust them, because it's hitting the door when you open right here. Other than that, like Brent said, we just totally disassembled it in the last 2 hours. We didn't really get on camera. We already got us removing the panels on other cars, so you guys know how to do all that. And we are going to paint the calipers on this. I think we're going to go silver, like a YN silver, like a 03 Cobra or whatever. I think it'll look really good with the red fire. So what do you think about it, Sean? Sean just helped us disassemble the whole car, so what do you think?
I think red fire is going to be way better than pink.
Yeah, laser pink sucks. But we like convertibles. It's easier for me to paint, honestly, because there's no roof, so I don't have to lean over the car and stuff like that. Just less, you know, we don't take the cell panels, all that kind of crap out. So I kind of like that. I don't know if we're doing door jams. I believe Rick said he didn't want door jams, but we're doing everything else, so we might just go ahead and do them. I don't know. It just depends on, you know, our time schedule. Because we just got another car booked in. It is Monday, and this next Monday, so we got a week from today, we're going to head out to Nebraska. So we have like a 650-mile road trip, and we're going to pick up a 1993 Notch. We're doing a full restoration on it, so you guys should be pumped to see that in the shop. But we're going to try to knock this out. Probably not this week because Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So, but in the next couple videos, this thing's going to be getting knocked out. We might not show everything on the car, but we're definitely going to show parts of it. But we're not going to do step by step like we do on the other cars, because we are so busy now. We got so many cars in, and it takes a lot of time to try to video and record everything, especially when Brent's working on something when I'm in the paint booth. Because right now I'm in the paint booth right now painting bumpers. So Brent, why don't you take them in there?
Yep.
Show them the bumpers.
Again, if anybody wants this junk bumper, we're probably just gonna cut it in half anyways. Maybe mold it to a fox, or yeah, I might put it on the wall. That'd be kind of cool. So.
Brent was he didn't want to go in the paint booth, so I'm in here. I got the heater going because it's pretty cool in between coats. And oh, Sean came in with me. So anyway, this is for that race car that we showed in the previous video. You know, Brent was sanding on it. We primed it, the rear bumper. Went ahead and got that brand new bumper you all saw in the first segment. And we still probably got about 4 or 5 coats we have to put on it, because right now it looks really green, like zinc yellow, but it's canary yellow, paint code BZ. The same thing as chrome yellow for 98. But we just got to put some more coats on it. We just got to take our time whenever it's kind of cool like this. That heater really helps. And then when I clear coat, I turn the heater off. That way it's not blowing any dirt or debris into the clear coat that we cannot get out. Because right now I just tack it off in between coats and everything, but you can see how it's shiny. So it's not dry yet. So probably another 10 minutes and I can put another coat on, and I'll probably have to put at least 3-4 more coats on to get it fully covered, and then it'll be time for clear coat. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and let Sean go ahead and paint the rest of this, and I'll just tape a GoPro to his head. What do you think, Sean?
Sounds good.
Not today, or today?
Sure.
Yeah, sweet. All right, guys, you're gonna see that. Brent's allergic to all this pollen in the paint booth.
Jeez, how you couldn't get on the bumpers, man? What is that?
So anyway, we got yellow dust everywhere from these bumpers. So we got the
All that dust from 2 bumpers.
from 2 bumpers, yes sir. So this is the rear GT bumper, and then the brand new front GT bumper for the race car that Brent got the job from his buddy that has the canary yellow 94 race car stroker. So he'll be very pleased with these. You all saw in the other videos how messed up they were. So last night Cobra got tore down, did spoiler delete. Now we're ready to do body work today. Fix the rust up here. We just gotta prime it and then block it. We're gonna paint the engine bay on this one, so we gotta take everything off the engine, all the wiring, everything, take the fenders off, inner fenders off, pull the wiring through, just like we do on all of them. But right now it's still mobile, so we can still start it. We're gonna get all the body work done first, prime, stuff like that, then start on the engine bay. That way we can just move it around and stuff. Got the rear Cobra bumper sanded last night. Brent did that. He sanded all these other parts. Got the snorkels for the hood, gas tanks, side scoops, pillars up front, license plate. Have Mike's 03 Cobra mirrors. We're gonna prime. So we're doing a priming session. We just couldn't do last night because we painted the bumpers. They had to dry for like 18 hours. So it's about that time. So now we're going to clean the booth, wet it down, and then we're going to prime all those parts I just showed you guys. Got the 13 GT bumper primed last night, and then there's the new GT 500 bumper. We're getting new parts for these today. If not today, definitely tomorrow, Wednesday, and I'll have to cut those out as we talked about in the other video. And still got this. We're waiting on the other core support, because like we said in the other video, this one is not. It's only the 1 piece, not the 2 piece, and the second piece of this one's all mangled up, and there's no way we could transfer it over to the new piece. So we got that. Cleaned up the shop all morning. Sean just came by, and yeah. So Brent worked on his Jeep this morning. What else did you do, Brent?
Did a lot on the Jeep. Thermostat, valve cover gasket, brake rotor was cooked, so I put a new rotor on it. What else did we do? Oh, sold Pro Charger. Yeah, so that's his winter beater. So we're gonna go show you that, even though you guys don't like it. There she is. There's Babs outside, looking hot. But this is Brent's Cherokee Classic. So it's got the upgraded mag, brand new tires, perfect interior, perfect running 4.0. The only thing we might do is put a new hood on it. The clear coat's just totally trashed on it. This is actually from Ethan and Nick. They flew in from Virginia and wanted to go jeeping with us because they always watch our Snapchat. So they actually flew in, bought this car from Louisville. Nick and I took a trailer, went and picked it up from Craigslist, and we took it out trailing, and it was fun. So then it sat in my backyard for a while because they flew back home. They didn't have a way to transport it back.
and then he finally wanted to sell it, and then Brent got a hold of it just about probably 4 days ago. So that's Brent's winter beater. He did sell his 86 hatch that a couple of you guys were commenting about, so that's already sold. But he is still parting out his Pro Charged SN95. He did sell the Pro Charger and the rear end, stuff like that, but still got a full black interior, or you can buy it as a roller. It's got a roll cage and stuff like that. So you got to hit up Brent for that, or just email me. But anyway, we're gonna clean the booth out. You guys don't want to see any of this stuff, and then we'll be back after we prime or do something else. We got a lot of stuff we need to do. Last night we didn't film anything disassembling that car at all. We just had to get stuff done, and yeah, because we're gonna be busy. Brent's gonna go out of town for Thanksgiving, so he'll be out of town probably tomorrow night. So he won't be back in town until Friday, and then I'm meeting a couple of you subscribers for dropping cars off. So yep, just subscribe and we'll keep you guys updated as we go on. Yeah, gave you nuts, Sean. So we'll be back.